in that I'm using some software I haven't quite figured out yet. I've gone back to using OBS, which I used to be pretty hot on, but unfortunately I'm using it on a new laptop, so I've had to kind of hack it a bit. The main thing being that I only have one USB socket on this laptop, which means you can only either have a microphone or the game. So yeah, I'm having to use my inbuilt microphone, so you're going to hear everything. Hi, Orbific23. It is my face. Sorry about the brief tech chat, breaking my own rules there a little bit. So yes, it's going to be a slightly scrappy feed this evening because, like I said, I haven't quite figured out some of the stuff that I'm using. I had been using ChromaCam as a green screen, but it kept crashing my OBS for some reason, so I've just got to use this boring square camera. But I thought it might add a new dimension, is for you to see my face. So hello. Right, anyway, so today we are going to be going to one of my favourite places, which is the Forest of Dean. Let's just zoom out, see it on the map. So here's the map, bottom of England. We're up here in Gloucestershire, as it would be called in the Middle Ages. So this area here, this forest, is the Forest of Dean, which, if you've not been, is really, really lovely. I've been there a lot as a child and as an adult. So we're going to be going through Gloucester, and then we're going to go through the Forest of Dean. We're going to go to this fabulous place called Puzzlewood, which I believe is around here somewhere. And then once we've been there, I thought we could go up here to this nice mountain. Oh, hi, Fee McNee. Welcome. If you've just joined me, I'm just doing a quick intro to the route we're going to be doing, which is in Gloucestershire. And we're going to be going through Gloucester, through the Forest of Dean, which has a lot of childhood memories for me, especially this place here, which is Puzzlewood. And when I stumbled across this in the game, I was absolutely blown away that they'd included it, because it is hands down one of my favourite places. Pretty magical place. So we've got a few people, so let's do it. As I've just said, it might be a bit of a scrappy feed, so I'm having to use my inbuilt microphone, so you're going to hear all my clicking and tea drinking, and yeah, I can only turn all of the sound off or all of the sound on, so you're getting everything this week. You're getting my face, you're getting my tea, probably get the traffic outside. Any tapping I do on my laptop, I will try and keep to a minimum. So yeah, let's start our little walk. Let's do it from first person. Gloucester. 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 I'm quite enjoying this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no, don't leave. They look like they were really relaxed and I've just ruined it, haven't I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh my god. It's like walking down Western Road. People just walking into you. I'm also playing on a much smaller screen. So I think this is probably the first time that I've walked through a city, or a town rather. Town, city, not sure. What language are they speaking? Do you know? Oh, I'm stuck. Sorry. I don't know what language they're speaking. I'm going to assume that it's like Latin. Is that what people spoke? It wouldn't have been Gaelic, would it? Would have been like... Yeah, Latin seems to make sense. Whenever you walk through a monastery, definitely sounds like Latin, but I'm not sure about the common folk. I think I'm going to walk round. Basically, we're going over there eventually. In Gloucester might be more Germanic, Anglo-Saxon. I mean, they're definitely Anglo-Saxons, but is that a language in itself? Anglo-Saxon? It's definitely an area that I am not very knowledgeable about, but interested in. Because I guess when the Vikings came, language probably would have been changed significantly as well. Five viewers. Hello, 5 viewers. Welcome to my walk. If you've... Old English. Yes, it would be Old English. But what is that? Or is it just called Old English? Like Beowulf was written in. I suppose so. So there's no specific year that this game is set. It's just sort of like Middle Ages, whenever the Vikings first came, I assume. The Vikingers. I'm pretty sure if you just Google when was Assassin's Creed Valhalla set, it will give you a sort of vague timeline. Lindsay! Welcome, Lindsay. Nice to see you too. Lindsay, we've got James and Fiona in the chat. Scrappy feed today because I'm having to use my...
On Ridgeview, over Ashes Hille Fort and Wellangaforda. Should they after you?
Mid golden weather e moton we utsetan woolen to werkene. Swaya quamer eistone undimum throws meum celicitan.
Ich vant havo canesta ig. And pud with wow frak se elderman. If pridasin. Godas
Hello, Six Loss. Hope you're doing well. Glad to make it along again. Yes, thanks for joining. I'm just listening in on this conversation. Does sound Germanic. Anyway, let's stop here wigging. So if you've just joined, we are in Gloucester. And we're going to be walking through the Forest of Dean, which is one of my favourite places to visit, especially Puzzlewood, which is meticulously created in this game. So very excited about that. If you're nerdy like me, you'll be interested to know that Puzzlewood is where they've shot a lot of things like Star Wars and Merlin, things like that. They did a Game of Thrones thing there that I went along to, where you could go and sit on a throne. It's a very magical place. And we're going to go there now. Oh, Bific 23. Wyatt has a whole article on Assassin's Creed Valhalla and linguistics. I bet they do. I did actually stumble across a games writer who lives in Gloucester, and she did quite a extensive write-up. It might be Old Norse, as I was just reading up on the game, and apparently they wanted to show the success of Viking settlers, not just the fighting stuff. Yeah, I mean, you play a Viking, so, and there is a lot of fighting, but yeah, it feels quite nuanced. Also, if you've ever watched The Last Kingdom, there's a lot of similarities in casting. A lot of the people in The Last Kingdom are characters in this game as well. I love The Last Kingdom, I think it's great. So I'm interested if anyone else has ever been to Gloucester or to the Forest of Dean. It is quite magical. Quite like to live there if I didn't live here. St. Kenelm's Falls. Me, I've been there. Yes, me and James have been there together. We stayed in a little cottage with our friend Sharon in Puzzlewood. Oh, I think I'm going to walk through a stream here. We had a lovely time. Just going to walk through. Oh, look, splashes. Splashes. No, I haven't. It's on my list now. Yeah, I really recommend it. It's really beautiful. There's also a walk called the Sculpture Trail, which I recommend. There's lots of sculptures of varying degrees of interesting. Oh, look, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Anyone into mushrooms? What are they? I was in Stroud recently, Amazing Valleys. Yeah, it's just a really nice area. The whole thing, really. Definitely a nice bit of England. I've also been to the Mary Lwyd Festival near Puzzlewood. Yeah, I should go to that. That feels like something I should do. So I'm guessing it's like summer? Is Puzzlewood a new name or an old one? So in this game, it's called Elfwood, A-E-L-F Wood. Hello, little bunny rabbit. Hello. So I'm guessing at some point it would have changed. There's a bit of me that thinks that Puzzlewood is quite a new name, because it is quite like a maze, and they've put lots of little cute little games in there for kids and stuff. It's the Forest of Denu. So it's also on the border of Wales, so I'm guessing there was some cultural mixing going on as well. Lindsay, I went there for a school trip, primary, and one of the other school groups guarded the toilets with big sticks the entire time, and I'm still not over it. That's horrible. Why do kids ruin everything? Six Loss. Almost sounds like a 21st century rename. Would love to do a trip with the kids though. Definitely brilliant for kids. Because it's quite small and contained as well, so you can just kind of like go, off you go. And you know where they're going to be roughly. And there's also lots of cute miniature animals that you can go and hang out with. Little miniature ponies and whatnot. Very cute. I'm aware I'm walking quite quickly because I'm excited. Puzzle is from medieval French. So too early for this game. Oh, we're getting deep into our linguistics. Word nerds in the house. I've perfected the art of drinking a cup of tea whilst using a joypan. Useful skill. Late, I mean. But yes, I'm a total word nerd. One of my obsessions is reading different translations of Beowulf. I think one of my biggest regrets in life is not learning to speak another language. I know that I can still do that, but, you know, older you get and all that. Schoolboy French, schoolboy Spanish, but not enough. You have just reminded me of people I used to know in the late 90s who would sign off a verbal conversation with word. I still do that. Is that not cool? I tend to say it as like a, what's the word? Like, I agree. When someone says, oh, look, it's so cold outside, I'm like, word, which might not be correct. Language is a history of migration and culture. Indeed it is. That's why it's so interesting, I guess. I've gone the wrong way. Shit. Where's my pointer? Oh, it's here. It's here. Kate is the 90s. Would that I were. No buy or anything. Do you also say nifty? Actually, nifty? Not really on my big word list. But I do quite like it. I guess I would use it as a kind of, ooh, that's nifty. Meaning like cool and interesting and clever. Like a useful app is like, oh, that's nifty. But I don't know. I don't know if any other context I would use it. I think I might be going the wrong way. I'm just going to look at the map. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Because I think it's over here. I've lost Puzzlewood. Let's try this way. There's no marker for it on the map, even when you find it. So you just have to wander until you find it. That's good. I have a soft spot for word. I prefer it to later. Also the simile. Oh yeah, later, that was the thing. Later. I think the big one I remember from like college. I studied English language and we did a lot of stuff about like how popular culture influences contemporary language and stuff. And the big one was like Friends. Like, that is so not cool. That kind of thing. And how popular that was as a just standardised way of speaking. The best farewell is I'm ghost like Swayze. Yeah, it's pretty clever. But I think you're the only person I know that says it, James. Did Friends kick off the whole OMG thing? I don't think they did, actually. I don't know. Maybe they did. Oh my god. I think it was really big in the 90s. It was really big in the 90s. OMG was maybe after, because who was that character in Friends? Janice. Yeah, Janice. Oh my god. But I don't remember at any point it being like shortened to OMG. I remember a friend of mine saying that her daughter was saying, "Oh my Lady Gaga." But I don't know if that's over now. Oh man, I'm Ghost Like Swayze is genius and also leaves me with difficult clay-related feelings. Back when you could blaspheme. So something that all the kids are saying now is calm when something's good. I don't know if this is something anyone else has heard. Oh my god, that's really calm. It's so calm. It means like cool. Calm, like C-A-L-M. Yeah, my an older friend of mine with young teenage children, she told me that. That's calm. My 12-year-old is watching here and he's not heard that one yet. Well, that's interesting. I would be interested to know what 12-year-olds are saying. Lindsay, how long do the seasons last for in this game? I think they whip through them pretty quickly. Because it seems like it's autumn now. And I've been streaming for 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to say seasons are 40 minutes long. Where the fuck is Puzzlewood? Oh, sorry, I've just remembered there's children watching. He says dunno a lot. I say that a lot. Sorry for swearing in front of your 12-year-old. Or any other younger people that are listening. He's old enough for light swearing. I mean, I don't know if that was light swearing, but that will be as heavy as it gets. Okay, I've put... Oh, that's why. I've put my pointer here. So I guess this is some, like, Roman ruins? There's a lot of those in this game. They're quite dramatic. Let's have a quick sip of my tea. Whee. Maybe it's this way. Some kind of drama going on over here. What was the statue? Do you mean this one? These guys here? I mean, whether or not these are things that are still in the Forest of Dean, I'm gonna guess that they're not. I'm gonna look at the map again because I don't know where I'm going. Let's try here. Is that the right one? Okay, we need to go for this one. It also kind of looks like it's nighttime. Is that the moon? Looks like the moon. We've been walking for a long time. I've put a marker on top of this. That's a bit silly. Okay, we're gonna head towards this way. It's actually kind of cool not immediately stumbling across Puzzlewood, because I think it's a bit more exciting this way, having to find it. I mean, I think if I was lost in the woods in real life, I would not be that excited. Generally don't like getting lost. Pretty amazing, the Romans building all this before. Come on. Ooh, got some nice lions. Just take a little picture of this guy. there's this one that doesn't. It's got no head. Okay. Got some more rabbits. Hi guys. Squirrel. That was my photo saving. It must be over here. Oh, bye Fiona. That's a shame you won't see Puzzlewood. But we will get there. Have a good rest of the walk. Thanks for joining. I always like the random chats we end up having. Is it here? Have we found it? Is this Puzzlewood? Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. I think it... Yay! We found it. Wicked. Okay. Might have to do a bit of climbing. So in the game it's kind of a little hideout for soldiers, so there's lots of like fire everywhere and soldiers, but they are gonna leave us alone. So this is a pretty accurate portrayal of Puzzlewood, and James, I'm sure you can confirm that, having been there. Word! Oh, there's a cave. Don't know if anything of interest is in here. Go and check it out. Oh! He just put his shield in the ground. Are you drunk? I think he's drunk. Okay, there's nothing in here. But that was fun. Hey guys, just checking out your cave. Should we go this way? So yeah, this isn't really a walk, this is a definite wander. One for the future archaeologists. Indeed, indeed. I just love that they have clearly been and looked at Puzzlewood, because it really looks like this, like 100%. Less fire. Got another cave going on down here. Oh. Bats. Love bats. Oh, for God's sake. Try and get a photo of the bats. Hey, there we go. Haha. Ooh. Ooh, no, didn't mean to do that. We have a bat. They look a little bit ropey, but there we go. I guess you're not really supposed to look at them that closely. Lindsay says, love it. Yes, I also loved that. Some bendy trees. That's cool. I can't get the image of children with big sticks guarding toilets out of my head. I like the fireflies. Do we have fireflies in this country? I sort of see them in TV and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen any. Is that the cave we just went past? Or is this a different cave? Oh, it's a different cave. Is it? Oh no, it's not. It's that guy. I'm gonna go back in there again. Do do do. So maybe we'll leave Puzzlewood now. Great skull flags. Yeah, they are cool, aren't they? They're the bad guys. Maybe we'll come up and over one of these little bridges. Because we need to get over there. Oh, maybe we can't. Oh, I'm lost in Puzzlewood. Again. I think we have to go out and then through it. Ooh, that looks like a fun tree trunk to walk over. Lost in Puzzlewood, indeed. I think they've made it significantly smaller, but... Ooh. Should we walk along this tree? Yeah! That was fun. So we need to get over here. Try not to do too much climbing because it's whoop. Walking in Valhalla, not climbing. But sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Okay. So now, that was Puzzlewood. That was cool, wasn't it? Now we're gonna go up a big hill. By Puzzlewood. Actually, I'm just gonna look at the map, see if I was right. So it's here. That was Puzzlewood there. See what I mean? It's not very, like, obvious on the map. You do have to, like, discover it a little bit. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this hill we're about to walk up is based on a real hill. It's just over there, look. That's where we're gonna go. I think it might be best to go this way. Ooh, mushrooms. Look at these guys. They're pretty dramatic. Some arrows. More fungus. There's a small fire. Is that supposed to be there? Or is that a glitch? Seems a bit random. Ah, bridge. That's what we want. Fire, walk with me. Quite. Little mud hut. Is it you? mushrooms and arrows. So in the game, mushrooms are like health, and okay, night night, James. Thanks for coming. I'm Swazzy. Swazier. Is that like Kanye? For totes. I heard someone say once that their dad asked, "What does totes mean?" And she said, "Oh, it's short for totally." And her dad said, "Was totally too long?" Made me laugh a lot. I'm gonna move my face up here because I feel like you might miss some of the view. Don't really want to see my face. I want to see all this lovely stuff. Cool, look at that. That's a photo I'm gonna take. You know how when you go for a walk somewhere like this and you take loads of photos and then you look because you're like, this is amazing, look at this amazing view, oh my god, wow, and then you look back at the photos and they just look a bit a bit shit, or not shit, they just look a bit like not as exciting. And my controller batteries are low, sorry about that everyone, sure you needed to know that. It's kind of similar with this game. I'll take photos and then I'll look back at them on my Xbox and go, yeah, it's nice. It's not the same as when you were there. So there's a lot to be said, I guess, for being in the moment. And when we get to the top of this hill... Oh, shit. Note to self. Charge your stuff before you stream. Okay. We're nearly there. We are nearly at the top of the hill, which will be the end of this walk. Thieves' Warren. Controller batteries are the new tired legs. I agree. We all need charging. Okay, well, I guess we're kind of at the top now. So let's just do a little dramatic pan. See how far we've come. So we were down there. But I have to say, my eye, very interested in that peak over there. I wonder if we can go up there. Is that on the map? I think it might be, you know. I think it's there. Kind of want to go over there. Why not, eh? If we get to the top of that, that'll be one hell of a view of all of this. You definitely can go up there. That's not background graphic, is it? Although I don't know if I'll have to like climb down a mountain. So hello. Hi. Hey. Bloody loads of them. I think this might be a sheer drop. Oh my god, I just instinctively lifted my head like that to look over the edge. Is it? No, it's not. We can walk down. Ooh, slide. Let's have a look at Eivor. There she is. Going on a little Viking hike. Viking hiking. Maybe that's what I should have called this project. Hiking with Vikings. A long way away, actually. How long have I done? I've done an hour, so why not do a bit more? Is anyone else finding this a soothing walk? Or is this a bit boring, this hill? I think it's quite cool. Defo. Defo soothing, defo boring. Ooh, a bit of rain. Defo soothing, lol. It's proper raining. Yeah, we're going to hike up this mountain. That's what's going to happen. Something I could literally never do and have no desire to do. I'm like, give me a helicopter, plonk me on the top. That's how I want to do things like that. I kind of understand how people want to like climb massive mountains and hills and things. But I just literally can't imagine anything worse. I climbed up, I wouldn't say climbed, I walked up over Eastbourne, you know, Beachy Head, a couple of summers ago, and nearly killed me. It was too much. I did the last bit like on my bum, like backwards, like scooched up, because it was so steep and it was a hot day, and there were like old ladies just like trudging past me really quickly. Like, I am not a walker or a hiker. Oh, look at that light. I see a bear. See, now if this was real and I was just like casually walking and I looked over there and I was like, there's a bear, I would run. But luckily, this game is not real. And we can just walk right past the bear. Cocaine bear. Got this lovely waterfall situation. That's nice. I don't really think I've ever seen a waterfall like this in England. I don't think it's something you get very often. Let's go and say hi to the bear. This bear's just walking around in circles. Hi. You're quite big. Where are you going? If I stand like this, will you walk around me? Yeah. Okay. Stipistanus. Stipistanus. I'm gonna look that up. Because I feel like that's a thing that might be real. Stipistanus. Stipistones? Stipistones? It's in Shropshire. Let's have a look on the UK map. Oh yeah. Historic hill with hiking and scenic views. So it's called the Stipistones. I've never heard of that, but it looks like it's in Wales. So I guess we're in Wales? Is that what they look like? Oh, it is. I want to show you a photo. That's a real photo. Pretty cool, eh? So we're gonna climb up there. Don't suppose anyone's in the mood for a climb. It's sort of. Oop, hit a rock. Slightly cheating. Climbing instead of walking. Like it, never heard of it either. Yeah, very dramatic. Kind of wish Assassin's Creed Valhalla had made like the whole of England. Can you imagine? You could go everywhere. I mean, you probably need your Xbox to be like 20 times more powerful. I mean, now I understand why the game costs like 40 quid, 40, 50 quid even. I bought it in a sale. It's definitely an insane amount of work. Like, the sheer size of it alone. Look at this view! My god! That was our original ending point there, wasn't it? The Thieves' Warren, or whatever it was called. And then I saw this and went, I want to go over there. So let's do it. Let's do it, because we can. This is very cool. I'm going to take a photo of the Dipper stones. I hope I'm saying it right. Rubbish! Ah! It's fine. I want to go up there where those birds are. Let's do it. This is very picturesque. Manstone Rock. That is the name of on Brighton seafront. There's like one of those groins that sticks out that's got like a flat top on it. and I call it Man Rock because in the summer there's always just like, it's one of those like places where men stand and look at the sea before they dive in, you know. Right, let's climb this bloody mountain. I guess that's some old ruins of something. We're gonna go right up here. She's a very good climber. Keep going, babe. This is nice, isn't it? Some lily pads. Oh, that's the top of the waterfall. Oh, that's nice. Let's look over the edge. Ooh. That's one hell of a view. But we could go up even higher. Should we keep going? Yeah, let's keep going. I like that I've discovered a new place that I hadn't heard of before. That's kind of the point of this project, to be honest. To explore and discover. Come on, babe. Come on, right to the top. I must have been there before, because there's a turquoise viewpoint that I've not, I don't remember. There we go, eh? That's very, very dramatic. Let's have a look at how far we've come. So down there, that's the Forest of Dean. And that was where we ended up. Wow, indeed. And I guess that's Wales then. Very cool. Ooh, not for the faint of heart. No, I look quite like that as well. Taking a lot of pictures on this trip. So I guess that's ooh! Careful, babe. So I guess that's us. Thanks for tuning in, anyone that's still there. I hope you found that soothing. I certainly did. And we went to some new places, and some places that I love already, that I now want to visit again. Once I can walk a bit better. And yeah, I'll be back next week. Tell your friends. Don't know where I'm going to be walking yet next week. Thanks, Kate. Had a lovely time. Thanks, Lindsay. Glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, we're back again next week for a brand new walk. Cool.